Lappland is a 5-star Lord Guard. She released during the original game debut and is currently only available through Kernel Headhunting. Lappland, full name Lappland Saluzzo of the Saluzzo crime family, has 5 years of combat experience, likely coming from her time as part of the Saluzzo family. She stands 162 centimeters tall, was born on the 11th of November in Syracuse, and is of the Lupo race, specifically a Newfoundland wolf. In our archive files, it's noted that Lappland remains an enigma, simultaneously personable and polite, yet deeply unsettling in both demeanor and intent. Her dark humor and eagerness to engage with others mask a dangerous volatility, exacerbated by severe oropathy symptoms that warrant close medical observation. Though rumored to hail from a powerful Syracusan family, all attempts to confirm her origins have failed, and the investigation has been abandoned due to the high risk involved. Lappland's oropathy manifests not only physically, but psychologically, driving her to obsess over a specific target with alarming violence. While Rhodes Island manages to rein her in somewhat, she remains unpredictable in battle, complicating team coordination. Her symptoms, though rare, seem to enhance her combat prowess. She wields a custom Eastern-style sword and untrained Originum arts with explosive, deceptive precision. Most notably, her uncanny instinct for identifying weaknesses lets her neutralize powerful enemies after only brief observation. Lappland shares a complicated past with Penguin Logistics Texas, who avoids her, though Lappland seems rather amused than antagonistic. She's cordial to the other Penguin Logistics staff, but their rare encounters remain tense, and her efforts to get along at Rhodes Island work only if others don't interfere. Notably, her overwhelming mix of dread and euphoria towards Project Red poses a serious risk, and strict separation is recommended. A classified comment warns that Lappland, a wounded and ostracized lone wolf, carries a past marked by loss and unhealed madness that cannot be cured. While efforts to help her may be well-intentioned, they come with grave risk. Her trauma should never be repeated. Keeping her close means facing a hard choice one day, and the warning is clear. Be sure you're ready for it. Lappland is confirmed to be infected. She has a cell originum assimilation of 13% and a blood originum crystal density of 0.27 parts per liter. The notes in her medical file state that there's a large amount of crystals on her body, and her condition needs to be monitored closely. In her character art, drawn by Coney Rivard, Lappland wears a black, button-up jacket with very tall collar, patch on the left arm with a slash skull on it, light gray arm gloves, a gray strap hanging off her front jacket, and black short shorts with multiple belts. She has 2 katanas hanging off the side of her waist, both with large semicircles attached to them. In her voice lines, voiced by Asami Imai, who also voices Yuzuki Kiryu in Kiss X Sis, Kurisu Makase in Steins Gate, voices in The Wind Waker, Chihaya Kisaragi in The Idolmaster, Tsubaki Yayoi in BlazBlue, Noir in Neptunia, Ikaruga in Senran Kagura, Vera in Friday in Grand Blue Fantasy, Valentine in Skullgirls, PSG-1 in Well-Rod Mark II in Girls Frontline, Drake in Azure Lane, and Sumere in Blue Archive. Lappland often talks of Texas and revenge.
隊長はテキサスにやってもらおう。僕のチームにはテキサスを入れてよ。君の寵愛、確かに受け取ったよ。テキサスにはこれができるかな。誰かに狙われてる？じゃあ、しっかり思い出してみて。どこで恨みを買ったのかを。もし復讐なんてしに来る奴がいたら、躊躇せずやりなよ。一度武器を手にした相手は殺すのに理由なんていらないんだ。いつの間にかテキサスの周りもずいぶん賑やかになったね。いいね。 僕にもお友達を紹介してよ。テキサス？あの子は僕のことをものすごく怖がってるけど、別に何かするつもりはないよ。ただ、僕は昔のテキサスに戻ってもらいたいだけさ。今みたいな育児なしじゃなかった頃のね。あれは、あの赤いの、まさか、ドクター、絶対にあれに近づいちゃダメだ。でも、不思議な感じだ。戦ったらきっと死んでしまうのに。こんなにもあの子と戦いたいなんて。テキサスとの昔話が聞きたい？怖いもの知らずだね、君は。まあ、いずれわかるさ。話すのは僕じゃないけどね。
At E2 level 80 with max trust, potential, and module, Lappland has 2,525 HP, 800 attack, 265 defense, 15 resistance, a 70-second redeployment time, 19 DP cost, 2 block, and has a 1.23 second attack speed. Her range is the standard range for a Lord Guard. At max trust, she gets plus 75 attack. At max pot, she gets minus 2 DP cost, minus 4 seconds to redeploy, plus 25 attack, and a buff to her talent. Her talent, Spiritual Destruction, at E2 pot 4, silences the target's special ability while attacking. This silence lasts for 6 seconds. Lappland has one base skill, with it being upgraded at E2. Hidden Purpose Alpha is upgraded to Hidden Purpose Beta at E2, making it so that, while Lappland is assigned to the same trading post as Texas, she has minus 0.1 morale consumed per hour and plus 4 order limit. Lappland's first skill, Sundial, gains SP from attacking and is automatically triggered. All levels start with 0 SP and have an infinite duration, with level 7 needing 33 SP to proc and M3 needing 30. At level 7, Lappland gets plus 55% attack and has a 33% chance to dodge physical attacks. At M3, it's plus 70% attack and a 40% chance to dodge physical attacks. Her second skill, Wolf Spirit, gains SP from attacking and is automatically triggered. All levels start with 0 SP, with level 7 needing 24 SP to proc, lasting 17 seconds, and M3 needing 17 SP to proc, lasting 20 seconds. At level 7, Lappland gets plus 90% attack, and her attacks now deal arts damage. She also attacks one extra target, for a total of 2, and the minus 20% range damage penalty is removed. At M3, it's plus 120% attack. Lappland has an LOR-X module named the Young Fang, which makes it so that Lappland's attacks deal an additional 10% attack as arts damage. At module level 3, the Young Fang fully upgrades Spiritual Destruction, making it so that, in addition to silencing the target, Lappland also inflicts 8% fragile for 7 seconds. She also gets plus 175 HP, plus 40 attack, and plus 6 attack speed. To unlock and fully upgrade this module, you must have Lappland at E2 level 50, have 100% trust with her, have your own Lappland deal 80,000 damage, 3-star stage 4-7, having your own Lappland defeat at least 10 infused slugs, have 6 module data blocks, 20 data patching strips, 8 data patching devices, 3 sugar lumps, 4 manganese trihydrates, 5 aura rock concentrations, and 150,000 LMD. There's very good reason why Lappland is the most common E2'd 5-star operator, that being her talent and her skills, unsurprisingly. Her talent silences enemies for up to 6 or 7 seconds, meaning that Originum spiders that explode, those Sarkaz enemies that leave that damage over time smog after they die, or the Seaborn enemies that leave the tile debuff thing, no longer do so. Her S1 has an infinite duration and gives her dodge, while her S2 hits up to 2 enemies at once, ignores the range damage penalty, and deals arts damage. Her module has the nice addition of dealing a little arts damage while just normally attacking, and inflicting fragile alongside her silence. I'd even dare to say that she has no downsides outside of her skills being offensive SP recovery. Top priority to raise, she's useful in pretty much every stage, every situation in one way or another. I'd personally recommend her module at level 1 and her S2 at M3. Thank you for watching. Please follow my Twitter and Blue Sky for updates, and please check out my other Azure Lane and Girls Frontline videos as well. Come back tomorrow for next week's character teasers.